All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. All right, yet again, trying another different angle just to see if it helps with focus and with depth of being able to hold knives out here and manipulate them without, problems. This is the KnivesFAST channel. If you are not subscribed, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check me out over on Instagram. Now, we have two Kershaw knives here. Both of these were sent to me by Kershaw. One is a new release, one is a re-release, and we're going to roll through these. These are both automatic knives, and they are both from the Launch series. We have the Launch 18 and the Launch 11. So why are you doing these together, Casey? Well, the reason is, you'll see, they're very similar but different. Now, let's just get the re-release done first, okay? And we'll go over this. This is the Launch 11, as I said, and you can see here. But this is in raw aluminum. So Kershaw sent this to me. You can see it's an in-house design, and you have this hole in here, and you have this really cool, lightweight, raw colored aluminum. I like it. And then on the Launch 11, which has been out for a while, but again, this is a re-release, you have this sheep's footy looking blade. Very cool. And you can see, action-wise, extremely snappy. Very snappy. And again, with that hole and with this chamfer here, you can see already, I mean, again, we're not talking about this one yet, but there's this huge missing area of aluminum, not just a hole, and it's lighter, and we'll talk about that. We're going to go over specs, but guys, both of these are 4-finger knives for me, which is very, very nice. You do have a pivot collar, really nice recessed button here, but it's up there enough for me to get it. Both of these are made in the USA. Both have CPM 154. Both are $135, okay? Right now where I'm able to find them is Knife Center, so I'll link to that. And I pulled up the wrong one already. So on this one right here that you see in front of you, this is the 7550 Raw Launch 11. It is a 2.75-inch blade length. It is closed 3.8. The overall length 6.75, so it's still small. They call it a reverse tanto, which is what it is, but you know, to me, it's a sheep's foot, but whatever. Raw 6061 T6 aluminum, 2.1 ounces, and again, you have to, you either have to close it with two hands or you have to be adept at this one-hand thing, which, I can do, but it just makes me nervous. But I think these are bringing me back to out-the-side autos, guys. They're so snappy. They're a good size. And on this one, well, they have different clips, as you can see. On this one, I really like the clip. Yeah, and you do have a little flat area to choke up on here. Both have really good sharpening choils as well. Nice thin stock and thin edges. They're locked up like a brick. And yeah, I don't really feel that return on the clip. I thought I would. I don't really feel it on that one. All right, so that's the Launch 11. The 18, what's different about the 18? So you still have some nice, beautiful, and in this case, gray kind of blasted aluminum here. Oh, by the way, both of them have this same clamshell design, so you sort of get a backspacer effect without an actual backspacer. Really nice. This one's solid instead of the holes. You do have a chamfer. You can see same chamfer you have here. Different clip. And this one does it has a kind of sharp edge to it. By the way, this one's not a deep carry, so you got that much sticking out of the pocket, and it's reversible. This one is deep carry, so you got nothing out of the pocket, and it's also reversible. You could kind of fish a lanyard through there if you wanted to, but it doesn't really have a lanyard hole. But I think this thing is a really cool size because, again, I get 4 fingers. Now, different blade shape, okay? So this one, if I could open this one, this guy, the 18, is more of a spear pointy, drop pointy kind of thing going on there. Again, basically the same, what what's the word that I'm trying to get out of my mouth here? The same billboarding, except this one has the American flag here. This one has it on the scales. The hole doesn't make it where they can do a lot of that, but you get it. So just as snappy. Some jimping up here, and it does work. By the way, same jimping there. Well, no, it's a little different, but it works the same way. Very nice. Again, 4-finger knife, a little ability to choke up. Good spine here to kind of get your thumb out there. They both cut really nicely. Let's just, do I have a decent piece of cardboard here? Yeah. You can see here, nice cutting. How about this guy? Trying not to make a big mess here, but it's just the way it works around here. Yep. I mean, you can see they both are very good cutters. Let's go back and do this one again now that I'm on a cleaner piece of cardboard. Very nice. Okay. So no real differences in cutting, if you will. And now I've got a mess as usual. And guys, you ought to see my trash can after I'm done with these reviews. Looks like some wackos over here cutting up cardboard for no apparent reason. But anyway, both are locked up very nicely. I mean, very nicely. I don't have any issues. Again, same deal. It's an auto, so you have to defeat the spring to close it. I haven't had any issues carrying them. They're not going to just flop open in your pocket. At least they haven't to me. Both are very, very snappy. Now, I do feel, you see right there, feel the tip of this clip just a little bit, but not bad. I mean, it's usable just like it is. Not a problem. I got both of these dirty now. But again, locked up solid. Very nice. Now let's talk specs on this one, and let's just see what that weight difference really is. So if you guys are ready for that. By the way, same price, $135. Same 2.79. 4 inches closed, so it is, I didn't even realize that. It's got to do with the blade shape, but this one is slightly longer. You can see there just slightly, 6.79 versus 6.75. So it is like minuscule at most. Gray anodized, so it is anodized, 6061 T6 aluminum, CPM 154, 2.29. 2.29 versus 2.1. So it's not even detectable. Now, they both carry very slender in the pocket, and even the one that sticks out a little bit, this guy, doesn't bother me in any way in the pocket. All right, let's do our normal comparisons here. You know, I just thought of something else I should grab. I think I may have done it in the unboxing, but I may do it anyway. But there's your Ontario Rat 1. And your Ontario Rat 2. You can see the 1 is huge compared to them, and the 2 is still a little bit bigger. Now, Casey, why do you like these little small knives? Well, I like the way they fly out, but the spring is not so stiff that it's hard for me. Some of the out-the-side autos I've seen, the spring is hard to defeat. I don't know what magic Kershaw is doing there, but it is super easy to do so. Now, I'll have links to both of these down below, and I'm trying to find another knife here if I can to compare. Really, Casey, preparation is the key to successful reviewing. All right, so this guy is tiny, but I thought it would be a cool. This is the Launch 9, I believe. Doesn't say, but I think that's correct. You can see the Launch 9 is way smaller. So I hope that is helpful if you've seen the Launch 9 before. And by the way, speaking of snappy, yes. Are you kidding? The Launch series is pretty dang incredible. And Kershaw, I mean, okay, guys, USA made, $135, CBM 154, aluminum, snappy as heck. Yes, these are really nice. Now, I pointed out to somebody said, well, I really like the sheep's foot blade a lot better. The actual edge on these is very close to the same. So it's just, you know, what do you like to look at? Now, this is this one, I told you this one the 18 seemed a little slicier. It's because you have a shallower grind here and a much taller grind. So I think if I were to pick one, the hole doesn't bother me on this one, but the weight difference is not enough for me to care about, so I think I'd pick the 18, but just barely. They're both great. Whichever one you want to pick would be good, and I will have links to both of them below. And I don't know why there, but I had trouble closing. There we go. I just wasn't defeating the button there enough. But there you go. The Launch 18 and the Launch 11. Very cool. Both of these were sent to me by Kershaw. Thank you very much, Kershaw, for sending me these. I'm going to have reviews of a couple more Kershaw autos coming up as well. I'm going to do those together as well. It's it's really more like a overview because I've already reviewed the Livewire and then the Launch 8. So re-release as well. So there you go. That's it. Tell me what you guys think of this new angle and new lighting. I kind of changed the lighting around. Let me know what you think, and I think it looks better. So let me know. Give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and all the things like comment, subscribe, notification bell, and thanks for watching the KnivesFAST channel.